Hey guys, it's CROSSCREW here, and today I have another review video for you, this time on the Cinch PS4 Controller. For those of you who don't know who Cinch Gaming are, they're a company who make tournament-approved custom controllers, and they also sell a range of different types of merchandise as well. When you've built and ordered a controller on their website, they'll ship it in a nice little box like this. On the back it just goes through some of the features, such as trigger stops, both traditional and adjustable, tournament buttons, custom color LEDs, thumbsticks, and custom shell colors and shell designs. It also says their controllers are less expensive, faster, more ergonomic, and more durable. When you open the box, the first thing you'll see is this greeting card which says, "Congratulations, you are now the owner of a custom Cinch Gaming controller. You have joined an elite group of gamers who require the very best equipment. Cinch controllers are the preferred choice among both professional and casual gamers alike. Enjoy the most ergonomic design available with a unique button placement that gives the fastest and most controlled gaming experience possible. 100% approved for tournament and competition play. It'll be a cinch to bury the competition. Thank you for joining the Cinch Gaming family." And then underneath this you'll find your controller packaged very nicely. I went with a green front shell with blacked out buttons. I kept everything else standard as I didn't want to be spending heaps of money on something that I wasn't sure if I was going to like. And you can see they put their company logo right there. The special or unique thing about these controllers are the cinch buttons located at the back of the controller. You can have up to 4 of these buttons. I just have the basic 2-button design, and you can have these programmed to any of the other buttons on the controller. I have the common setup of X on the left and circle on the right, and I also have the rumbles removed, so no vibration, but it makes it a very lightweight controller, which is good for long gaming sessions. So that's my Cinch PS4 controller. Stick around for the review part of the video. Okay, so first off, I just want to say that presentation-wise, I think Cinch did a great job. The box that it comes in is really nice and professional, and it really adds to that wow factor in the first impression when you open it up and see your controller for the first time. The controller itself looks fantastic. I love how it turned out, and looking over the entire thing, I couldn't find any kind of cosmetic flaws at all, which is good. It doesn't feel cheap either. It's a very well-made controller. They do have grips that you can add to the back, as well as both traditional and adjustable trigger stops. I chose not to add these, however, as I was only interested in trying out the cinch buttons at this time. The buttons are positioned really well. They weren't uncomfortable at all to use, and there wasn't any kind of cramping or overreaching to use them. They sit in a very natural spot on the controller. It took me a while to start getting used to them though. That's just because for so long I've been using the standard buttons, so I had to almost retrain myself to start using them effectively. So far, I've mainly just used this controller for Advanced Warfare, and it suits that game very well. As I said earlier, my left button is X and my right is circle, so being able to jump and boost around without having to take your thumb off the aiming stick has definitely been useful. That, along with being able to go prone or knife a lot quicker, has improved my game. My thoughts on Cinch Gaming as a company is very positive. Not only am I happy with their product, but also with their customer service. If you have any questions or concerns, you can contact the support team, and their response time is very quick. The amount of time that it took from me making the order to me receiving it in the mail was about a month. Apparently I ordered at a very busy time. It took about a week before it entered the build stage, and then around another week for it to be shipped, and then just under 2 weeks for it to get to me in Australia. I didn't, however, choose to use their rush service. Their rush service, you can pay a little extra to have it done in just 2 to 3 days, and then of course depending on where you live affects the delivery time. They also have a send-in service where you can send in your own controller to be modified. This will save a bit of money as you aren't purchasing the controller in your order. So if you're interested in that, they have that option as well. Overall, I am very happy that I chose Cinch Gaming and would highly recommend if you're looking for a custom controller. I'll most likely buy from them again and try out their grip and trigger stops and that kind of stuff, so keep an eye out for videos on them. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll put a link to the Cinch website in the description, and I'll also put a link to my last review, which was on the Control Freak CQC signature. So if you haven't watched that, be sure to do so. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Friendly UAV above.